Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect, and I have some hope that some scammers are going to call us tonight. We've got the three of them that have committed to doing it. Will it actually happen? We'll find out. We shall see in due course and due time. Good to see Ardell is here. Michael K is with us. Bill 457. We got 79 is here. A lot of good folks with us tonight. Silver Shelby Stacker is here. Urban D is with us tonight. Long time no see, as well as Master Blaster. And good to see all of you guys here as we peruse our way through this broadcast just for gits and shiggles. Let's get started with somebody who is disagreeing with me about this huge news about silver squeeze tightening here. He says from Gold and Silver, not true, Sal. With silver this low in price, many billionaires could buy the entire market. Yes, that's key word, many. It would take many billionaires to do it, not just a couple of brothers, or which is essentially behind one entity. That's the difference. In my opinion, it's a matter of national security to stop the shorts and let the price get higher. This would make it harder for entities, foreign or domestic, to deny the state of needed silver. Yeah, very well could be. Excellent. Good thoughts there. Thank you so much. Gold and Silver. Richard Haskins is here. Good to see Tony Erickson is with us tonight. Good to see Ridge Runner. Littlefoot Stackers here. Appreciate you being here. We have our coffee here. Yeah, coffee's not in tow. It's in my hand. That's right. Exactly right. You guys are great. Dean R is here. Thank you so much for popping in tonight, Dean R. And let's get here to Ralph on the right says on this video here the following. Sal, can you give me your professional opinion on this crazy economic theory called MMT, modern monetary theory? Well, number one, it's not modern, and it's really not monetary, and it's not really much of a theory either. It's neither of those things. It's really basically just new language to describe Keynesian economics on the central banking scale. I was watching some documentaries on the history of currency that came across MMT and its proponents within previous administrations, and how close we are to actually have these people implemented here in the United States. There's still some modern monetary theorists in the Fed and other places in our that making monetary policy decisions. I feel that we're still see some aspects of it implementing it subtly. Yes, they are. That's what Fed Now is about. That's why they got the Fed Now, which is essentially the rails of the central bank digital currency. And really, it's about control, and it's about flooding the money supply to stimulate the economy. That's really what it boils down to. It's injecting stimulus to get the economy going. It's basically another progressivism on a monetary level scale. That's really what it boils down to. And this has been done before. It just got a different name. All right. Let's see here. Dan Cooper says, I got laid off back in March and haven't made a purchase since January. I finally got a new job and have been crushing the overtime the last couple of weeks. So I'm headed out to my LCS to pick up a 10-ounce bar. Congratulations, Dan Cooper. I'm glad you got a new job and working hard to get back into the flow again with some stacking. Very good. Mario. Good to see Mario. Welcome. Steve is here. Which do you prefer, Silver Britannia or Krugerrand? Probably the Britannia. In spite of the milk spots and some quality issues that we've been seeing with them, they've got a lot of good security features and the like, and they're more recognized. In fact, I talked about the Britannias and purposely left out the Krugerrands in a recent video I did about the top silver to stack in 2025. All right. Hey, here we go. We got a scammer calling us already right before the time. Here we go. Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Wayne?
Yeah?
Yeah, my name is Brian. How are you?
I'm good, Brian. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, just hanging on there. Nothing complain, right? I'm not able to complain, right?
You can complain? Is that what you said?
No, sir, I can't complain, sir.
You can't complain.
Okay.
You can't campaign.
Exactly.
You can't campaign and you can't complain, right? That's right, exactly. Brian, let me ask you
Uh,
this, Brian. Do you ever do any manscaping, Brian?
yeah, I love to.
Okay, great. That's wonderful. Now, there's a lot of people talking behind you. Can you turn around and go, shh? Can you shush the people behind you? Because it's hard to hear you, Brian.
Sorry about it.
Can you tell them to
I'm
be
so sorry
quiet? Can you
about it.
tell them to calm down and be quiet a bit?
Yeah, can you hear me good now?
Yeah, but the problem is it's hard to hear because there's people yelling in the background. Can you go in another room,
Yeah,
maybe?
this is like a boiler room.
It's a boiler room. Okay.
Can't do nothing about. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Right, I understand. It's the boiler room. I understand that. Very good. Nice. How may I help you today, Brian?
I'm just called from like a funding department. Just call and check your recurring business loan for business.
Yes, I would like to get a business loan for my business. That's right. That's what I would like to get. Yeah. Can you
How
help me
much
with
you
that,
want,
Brian Foster? Can you help me with that, Brian Foster?
How much you want, so?
How much do I want? I'd like to get about $120,000, Brian.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you provide like a deposit-based loan. So how much is the deposit? Any approximate idea?
Any rough idea or smooth idea? Do you want the rough idea or the smooth idea?
Like a smooth, because I do the paperwork. See, when I
Yeah,
have a documents, I do some quick review. Then I'm able to get you some pre-estimate.
that's
Like a
great.
pre-quote.
Let me give you the smooth idea. I run about $98,000 a month, every single month. It's smooth. It's XLax. It's that smooth.
Okay, okay.
What part of Asia? What part of Asia are you from? Are you from Myanmar? Are you from Indonesia? Brian,
Thank you, sir.
are you from Indonesia? Brian, let's call Brian back. This is not good. They can always get upset when you ask them where they're from. But we got to find out. He's beat. Hello, Brian. We got disconnected there.
Yeah, sorry about it. Let
That's
me call
okay.
you back from sir.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Let me call you back from another tomorrow. Thank you, sir.
Are you going to call me back from a different number?
Yeah, sure. No, sir. All right.
Okay. All right. He's going to call me back. Okay. And then he'll tell me where he's from. This is good. All right. Congratulations, Dan Cooper. Let's get to Deanna Pompeo. Deanna Pompeo says this: new to this stacking, so it's not a good idea to buy through a company. Also, where do you buy silver? Well, what do you mean it's not a bad idea to buy through a company? Even if you go to an LCS, that's a company. They have a business. That's actually the best place to buy. Now, you may be talking about online, and the best thing to do is to do your own due diligence and research as to where you should buy. The vast majority of companies that sell online are good, but you want to be careful, obviously, and do your research on any of them, including the channel sponsor, which is Summit Metals. Look into them before you buy from them. But I've staked my reputation on Summit Metals and their validity and their customer service and their shipping times and all of that. There are going to be, obviously, some times where they make mistakes, and we've seen that happen in the past, but nonetheless, this is a good company, Summit Metals, but there's a lot of other good companies out there. So just do some research on them. But I would also encourage you to develop a relationship with your local coin shop as well. That's extremely important, no matter if you buy online or not. It's always good to develop a relationship with a local coin shop. All right, good question, Deanna, and congratulations on your stacking journey. North Star Stacker, we love North Star Stacker, who's got a channel. Check him out as well too. And, okay, here comes another call. Let's see. Hello? Hello? It's an auto dial.
Hello, good afternoon. May I speak with Jim?
This is Jim. Who is this?
My name is Myra. We're calling you from the Vehicle Activation Department.
Myra. From what activation department? Which one?
We're calling you from All American Auto Care.
All American Auto Care. Okay, great. Right, yes.
The reason for the call is about coverage on your 2018 Toyota Corolla.
Okay, great. Yes. What can you extend my coverage? Can you cover it up for me?
Okay, that will be a great question for your coverage specialist. However, we have to go through some qualifying questions.
Okay, I hope I pass the test. I hope I qualify. I'm a little nervous. My palms are sweating here, Maria.
Is this vehicle is running okay, sir?
It's running great. It's running terrific. It's smooth sailing.
Okay, very good. Roughly, how many miles do you have on the vehicle?
It's about 60,000 miles.
Okay. Is your zip code still 22980?
71202.
71202?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. And only to make sure you qualify for a incentive, are you a homeowner?
I am a homeowner, yes, indeed.
Okay, perfect. Now, at this time, I'm going to go ahead and bring a coverage specialist. We'll provide you further information.
Thank you. I passed the
Can you give
test.
me a second, please?
Yes, I will. I'll give you a second. Seconds up. Are you still there? Hello? Been several
All
seconds.
American Auto. Thank you very much for holding. Am I speaking with Jim?
Yeah, this is Jim.
My name is Edgar, specialist here for your 2018 Toyota Corolla. This is your vehicle, correct?
Yeah, did you say your name was Chad?
My name is Edgar. Now, the reason
Shedger?
I'm on the line here with you is that,
Your name is Shedger?
again, Edgar.
Edgar. Okay.
Correct,
I
Jim.
thought I heard an SH there. Edgar. Hi, Edgar.
So the reason I'm on the line here with you is that the factory warranty has expired.
Oh, no.
I'll be put the coverage back on the vehicle.
Oh,
For
no.
repairs.
It's expired. Can we get an extension on the
You don't
warranty?
sound like you're on a real...
Can we get an
Look,
extension on the
Jim,
warranty,
have
sir?
yourself a pleasant day.
What about, aren't you going to give me
Have yourself a pleasant day, sir.
Aren't you
Thank
going to
for
give
your
me
time.
Aren't you going to give me a warranty? Aren't you going to extend my warranty, Edgar? Edgar. Oh, Edgar. He sensed the sarcasm. Let's see if we can get Edgar back. Doesn't look like we're going to get him back. All right. Oh, no. All right, deleter. Okay, North Star Stacker. All the PMs are still high. A slight dip is the time to buy. We are in interesting times right now, so who knows what will happen next. Exactly right. I'm with you on that 100% North Star Stacker. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. B. Taylor is with us. Good to see you, B. Taylor. Welcome. Good to see you, my friend. JM Unleashed is here with us tonight. Good to see JM. The one and the only JM Unleashed is here. And the leader says, as I was telling anyone who would listen, all over the past few days, the original tariff document exempted PMs from restrictions, as I mentioned it as well too. But anyways, before we get back to the leader, thank you. Michael K has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Way to go. Thank you, Michael K. If you receive one of those, give him a warm thank you. That is awesome. Thank you, Michael K. That is great. Boom shalaka. Wow. Very, very kind of you indeed. Let's drop and give you 5 push-ups for that real quick, and then we'll get back to the leader's comment before we take other scammers' call. There we go. All right. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Feeling the push and pull. That's right. Well, mostly just pushing. I'm pushing down. Edgar was a Marmaduke. That's right, Bill Button. He was a Marmaduke. All right. So anyways, I didn't know what was going on at a granular level with this particular thing, but the statement of intent from the get-go seemed to not want to impede the flow of real money. I mean, why would the U.S. want to restrict the accumulation of precious metals by its people? Or institutions, for that matter, but yes, indeed. Whether domestically produced or imported from overseas. That's right, exactly. Either way, it's wealth accumulation for the nation. As to why this controversy was ginned up, my guess was to obscure the Trump-Putin meeting. Maybe so. Or there are deep states in the consumer and the consumer protection or the agency, whatever that I quoted earlier. Very well could be the case. All right. Very good. Thank you again, Michael K. I appreciate that, my friend. Very good. Let's press on. We've got this from David Miller. South's going to dip a lot more. Silver will go back down to around $30 by the end of Trump's term. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Interesting prediction there. Thank you. All right, Serenity Steve. I guess that's Stephen LaPointe. I have no more chat on this phone, having to use new phone with just my first name. With AK. Okay, thank you, Serenity. Is that Steve LaPointe? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, Serenity Steve. Very kind of you indeed. Let me drop and give you 5 push-ups. That's awesome. Thank you, my brother. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's do 5 more quickly here. Make this thing peruse our way through. Here we got it. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, yeah. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that so much. Sorry about the situation with having to move to a new phone to come on board, but yes, indeed. And yeah, hit the like on the super chat. Definitely nice to do that for sure. And let's see here. We got Rob R2 chimes in with this on the video about the tariff confusion. When will we see silver take off? For 2,000 years, the GSR was the same as a mining ratio of 16-1. Well, actually, it did vary, and the mining ratio is much below that. In 1980, the mining ratio changed from 15-1 to 17-1. Well, the 15-1 was really a fixed ratio, mostly. The mining ratio kind of has stayed around that area for a while. It just depends on where you are in the country. But anyways, let's see here. Okay, oops. Sorry about that, Slurp. It looks like Dean accidentally timed you out. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, sorry about that. It looks like there was a mistake in timing you out there by Dean. Let's see here. Unless I missed something that needed to be, but apologize. Let's see here. Okay. Anyways, that means the GSR should be around 8-1 ratio, like the U.S. national debt clock states. They have it at 8-1 for both the 5 and 10 year GSR. The paper gold silver ratio, basically the same ratios. Here comes a scammer coming in hot tonight. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, this is Michael. How are you?
I'm doing good, Michael. How are you, Michael?
I'm good, sir. Thanks for asking, sir. Well, the reason of my call is that I'm from Guardian Warranty. We are providing auto warranty coverage for next 5 years on your automobile. So, sir, may I know how many miles on your automobile?
Automobile? My automobile has about 70,000 miles on it from my automobile. On the automobiles,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. And what's the year, make, and model of your car?
And my car is a 2019 Chevy Citation.
Okay.
Okay?
And so, yeah, so, sir, let me tell you one more thing.
One more
We will
thing.
cover each and we will cover each and everything of your car. If anything happens to your car, you don't need to worry about that. Or warranty card is acceptable in all over the United States.
All over
Sir,
the
may I
United
know your
States?
zip code, please?
Do I have to worry about
Yeah.
each and everything? I don't want to worry about each and everything. Are you from Honduras by any
Okay.
chance?
Okay, so, sir, may I know what is your zip code?
71202.
71202, right?
Yes. Can you breathe heavy in the phone again? I really like that.
What did you say?
Can you please keep breathing heavy in the phone? I really like that. I'm going to pretend you're a girl doing it, okay? Thank you. Very good. Thank you. That's wonderful.
Yeah. So, sir, stay on the line.
Okay.
Let me just transfer you to my warranty specialist. He's gonna assist you further, okay?
Okay, thank you. He's going to assist me further. Thank you. I'll hold the line. Thank you.
Yeah. Stay on the line.
Okay.
Thank you.
Staying on the line here. Staying on the line. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, you are transferred.
Okay, please transfer me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being on the line. This is Jason. sovereignty specialist. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Jason. How are you doing?
Fine. Thank you so much for asking. So, you were just talking to one of my agents
That's
about the
right.
extended warranty for your vehicle. So, I'm here to elaborate you the plan and the prices. By the way, what's your name?
My name is Glenn Quagmire.
Glenn.
Glenn,
Alright, so
yes.
Glenn, we are a warranty company based in Queens, New York, and working in all across the US from past 10 years.
10
And our
years?
warranty card is acceptable in all across the United States, so you don't need to worry about anything, okay?
I don't need to worry about anything or each and everything. Do I need to worry about anything or each and everything? Which one?
You don't need to be worried about anything.
Well, that's a double negative. That
About
means
your
I need to be
vehicle.
worried about everything. You just did a double negative.
Now, let me tell you about the coverages, Glenn, so you can understand.
Okay, please
My
help me
point.
understand. Right. Please help me.
So, Glenn, in this plan, we are going to cover your car's engine, turbocharger, transmission, transaxle, drive axle, steering wheel, all the major and minor
Does it-
electrical components.
Does it cover the giggity goo?
Oh my goodness, yes, it did cover that.
What does it say it? What does it cover? What else does it cover?
You told me that giggity goo.
That's right.
It covered.
I just wanted to make sure it covered the giggity goo. Great, thank you.
Yeah, it's covered.
Wonderful. Then I'm sold. I don't care how much it costs. I'm sold. Okay? Do you want my social insecurity number now?
Motherfucker.
What you benchod, you chutia, mardachod gandu. Lo de mumele gandu, lo de mumele chutia.
Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Go and
Teddy
fuck
on me,
yourself,
Teddy
bitch.
machukutu benchod. Teddy on my gay.
Shut up, motherfucker.
Chore
Shut up,
daku,
shut
chore
up, shut
daku,
up.
benchu. Chore daku, hurami. Hello, yo hurami. All right, very good. All right, we had a little fun there. All right, back to business. Our other scammers never call me those sons of biscuits. Oh man. Anyway, so Rob, yeah, never conflate the mining ratio with the price ratio. A lot of stackers make that mistake and think that silver is undervalued because of that. That's not why silver is undervalued. It is undervalued, but when you make that comparison and say that silver should be $420 an ounce, you're basically conflating the mining ratio and rarity. Rarity is never, almost, well, it's I can't say it's never, but it is only one factor, but it's the least impressive factor that will determine value of something. It's got to be the demand for it, and the demand is why silver's price is going to go up. Yes, indeed. That's why the price is going to go up. But thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. Crazy Rob, or OZ Rob, OZY Rob 1 says this here. By the way, we have a new subscriber, Lancoon Television, just subscribed to us. I don't know if he's in here. If you're in here, Lancoon, say hello. We appreciate you subscribing. North Star Stacker is here. Good to see North Star. Welcome. OZ Rob says, gold is the domain of billionaires. The government doesn't make money off them. It makes money from working people. Tariffs are where the big government money is at. It's even got the blessing of the American people. Yes, indeed, that's right. All right, very good. And let's see here. Ask them if they cover your flux capacitor. Yes, indeed, that's what I should do. My reflux capacitor. I'm going to tell them if they cover my reflux capacitor in my car next time they call. We have 2 auto warranty calls, and the other scammers have not called me. Let me see if I can get... let's see here. What's going on here? What's going on here? Let's see here. Waiting on your call. Okay, let's see if they call me back, this one scammer. You guys are great. Very good. And thank you to JML Lease for posting a link to North Star Stacker's channel. Appreciate that so much. Check out his channel. Let's get to Michael Porter. Says, great video, Sal. I think silver's about to go up in spot price. It's not going to keep going down. It's about to go back up, in my opinion. I think so, too. I'm pretty bullish on it, but I like to be as realistic as I can about it. I don't think it's going to go to the moon. It's going to be a long, tough road, just like it's going to be a long, tough road for me to get to 100,000 subscribers. It's going to be a long, tough road for silver to get to $40 and even $50. But let's see here. All right. And remember, Trump has no clue what policies are going out. He's just a front man fraud. Soon there will be taxes and tariffs that they can secretly pass through. Suckers and losers. It's a fascist takeover. All right. Yeah, somebody who's not a fan of Trump. Okay, appreciate your opinion. I disagree, but it's all right. But he does have a clue on what his policies are going out. He's very deliberate in what he wants to happen, what he wants happening. So very good. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see here. And we've got here, Mark Gamberg says, retail is weak. If it was strong, it would influence the COMEX traders as they would see physical drainage to the public competing with them. Retail is weak because of demographics as well as depressionary economy. Instead of people reacting to weak dollar and buying silver, they're having to sell silver to make rent. It's a paradox. I think you're right to a degree. I think a lot of people are taking the opportunity to sell. I don't think the economy is in that bad a shape right now. The GDP numbers, obviously for some it's pretty bad, but anyways. But let's see here. All right, let's peruse our way through and see what we've got here. Let's see. We have got from David Davey. Says this here. Didn't hit dead low on today's metal purchases, but then I never do. Picked up another 1/2 ounce American Gold Eagle and rounded up the California sales tax threshold to 2,000. With the purchases of a few silver buffalo rounds. Very cool. All right, here comes our caller, Red Crawler. I'll get you those push-ups. Thank you, Red Crawler. Hold on, scammer time though. Hello?
Hey, Rich, how's it going, man?
I'm doing good. You forgot about me earlier, but I'm glad you're back. Very good.
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
It's been a crazy one.
Oh, really? A crazy one. Can you describe what happened? Why was it crazy for you?
Just everyone's wanting money, man. Everyone's wanting money. We're getting the applications in, following up with everybody.
Right. It's strange, odd, very strange behavior from people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is strange.
Yeah.
Especially for a Tuesday. Usually Tuesdays are a little slower.
If it's Tuesday, that means it's Newsday. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
2 for Tuesday, you know what I mean? What's your 2 favorite Queensryche songs?
Queensryche?
Yeah, Queensryche, yeah. What's your 2 favorite Queensryche songs?
I don't have a favorite.
Can you name a Queensryche song?
I cannot.
Okay.
I don't want to lie to you.
That's all right. I'm glad. That's very, very good. All right. You don't have to lie to me. That's good. All right. So this money thing, how about if I was to tell you that I could loan you some money for an outrageous interest rate with horrible terms and a very, very fine print that's so small you would need a magnifying glass underneath an electron microscope in order to read.
So it sounds like you've had a bad experience?
No, it's not that I've had a bad experience. It's just that I've had a terrible experience.
Well, what's going on? Was it one of those Wall Street guys?
Yeah,
somebody daily payment.
Yeah, they said that the people down at Short Funding Solutions, they're on Wall Street. Literally are on Wall Street down there, Lower Manhattan.
Yeah, they are.
They have the accents, the New York, the Guido accents, and like, hey, we're in business. We're not scammers. We're here to help you out. You know what I'm saying? We're here to make you rich. We're gonna give you this money, man. I can, and however, New York. Here's my best New York accent. Hey, dude, we're gonna give you some money. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that thing out there. We're gonna give that the money, and they're spitting their tobacco. Those people on Wall Street now they like to do that. And then they're like, all you gotta do is pay it back every day, and when you pay it back, that means you're gonna be giving us more in interest, and you got to do these payments. We got to direct it out. We got to PayPal it or whatever it is, whatever they're doing, and they want me to do it, and they're charging me crazy interest. It took me 7 years to pay off a 2-day loan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, those daily payment loans are the kryptonite of this world.
And I will never get that accent out of my head. That's why I can do it so good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's fun to get on the phone with those guys.
It is. That's why I appreciate you, because you're from Kentucky. You're middle of America. You know what I mean? That means you've got to be trustworthy. You got to be more trustworthy than you know, I don't know, somebody who is untrustworthy.
Then Joey up there.
Then Joey Guido. That's right. Then Joey.
Guido, he goes gym tan laundry every day.
That's right, exactly. Gym tampon laundry. That's right. We can't have that. You know what I mean? We need to earn enough money so we can get our Jet City woman on.
Oh God.
That's what we need. We need that. We need a Jet City woman around. That would be really nice.
If I hear that sound 5 more times a day, I'm gonna lose it.
That's what she said.
Gosh.
Yes, indeed. So, anyways, so can I do you for a loan then? I mean, because I'm putting the terms right out there. I got a couple of bucks. I figured I can make money from you. You know what I mean?
From me, I wish that's how it worked, my man. I do the opposite. I'm trying to give you a loan.
Give me a loan. What's the interest? What's the worst case scenario for interest rate?
Well, worst case scenario is a term loan. I like doing line of credits because interest with those are 1.5 to 2% with everything qualifying. Caveat is it's compounding. So if
I
you
like
pay
it.
off early, you save it.
You just piqued my interest with the caviar, because I would love to be able to earn enough money to have some caviar. I would always wanted to try a caviar. That's the one caviar I'd like to.
I don't know if I would like to try it. I think it sounds fancy, but you break it down, it doesn't sound that tasty.
Well, I don't know. You mentioned it earlier. Now I've got a hankering for it. I would like that and maybe some crab de jour.
Okay.
So maybe if we make this work out, maybe we can have a dinner with caviar and crab de jour.
I mean, it sounds good. I'll try caviar for the first time. We'll see how it goes.
I've never had it, but I'd like to try it.
Either.
I'd like to give it the old community college try.
Community college try. That's funny.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, are you not looking around for anything right now?
I've been looking around here for this. I lost one of my little pins for my motherboard to hold the CPU in, and it flipped out of the motherboard and fell out of the case. I've been looking around for it for the last half hour here, and I can't find it. So yes, I am looking. I am looking around. I'm still looking around. You just reminded me. I got sidetracked with the caviar talk, and you know, and then the scammer who called me earlier about getting an extended warranty on automobile insurance.
Your car's extended warranty?
Yeah, my car's extended warranty, automobile, and it made me think I want to get me one of those automobiles. I would love to get one of those.
I'm looking for a mobile right now too.
Yeah, you can get one of those.
A little too expensive.
In Mobile, Alabama, I think you could get one for cheap.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
They seem trustworthy. Probably give me a good deal.
Yeah, I think they probably could. Yes, indeed. Well, very good. Well, great. Well, thank you. This has been insightful, educational, and all that jazz. And so let's just think on this, and let's reconvene on Friday at 6:15 p.m. Eastern Time, right on the dot.
6:15 p.m. Eastern Time.
So if you have an analog clock, put a little dot next to the 15, and that way you won't forget. Okay.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Thank you. Talk to you then.
All
right. Bye bye.
Talk soon. Bye bye.
All right. Very good. All right, let's get on back into Electric Avenue here and see what we've got here. David Davey, don't hit dead low on today's metal purchases, but when I never do, picked up another gold eagle. There you go. To reach that threshold, and it's a shame you have to do it, but he did it. cheating the state out of any sales tax. That's the best thing to do. Do not pay those taxes if you can afford to not pay them. It's really punitive for those who are limited in their budget. So in some ways, you get together with some family members or trustworthy people and combine purchases. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And let's get over here to Anthony Williams. Says, watching for short-term movements is a mistake. The only question stackers should focus on is what will be the gold and silver price in 2035 and 2045. Yep, in the long run, that's really what it's about. Oh, there we go. All right, that's right. 10 push-ups, Uncle Sal. Thank you for the reminder, Red Crawler. Let's give 10 push-ups. That's right. Thank you, Red Crawler. Appreciate that. Here we go. He's going to keep me honest with these push-ups. Here we go for Red Crawler. Thank you, brother. Oh, yeah. 10 push-ups now. I almost forgot, or actually I did forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Thank you, Red Crawler. Follow him on X, on the X platform, by the way. Just search for Red Crawler there. He's same name here as there. Check him out. He is awesome. Thank you so much, Red Crawler. Boom, shalaka, boom. Oh, yeah. And let's see here. Very good. Let's get up to this. We've got Gene Lefevre says this here. And I'm glad that he capitalized each letter here. Makes it easier to pronounce and for sure. And let's see here. Okay, just for you to know, my PAAS stock shows an aftermarket price increase of 20 cents. That and the general recovery of the September price of silver, it's a good tell of tomorrow's price of silver. Being 4 tribes in the territory for the next day's hunt. There's a negative mojo in gold because of selling after our hours in the GDX mining stock. The selling on the gold miner is only a tell, not a warning of doom. That's right. Gotta remember how the markets work, that's for sure. John Knox. Whoa, thank you, John Knox. Giggity, giggity, goo. Happy Tuesday to you. Thank you, John Knox, with 5 quid. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Let me drop and give you 5 push-ups. Very cool. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that so much. Let's make this happen for the captain, Mr. John Knox. All right, here we go. Keeping me going here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so much. Oh, yeah. Good afternoon to freaking awesome. Long time no see. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that. And only an acre with $1.99 says, I wonder how many ounces is enough. That's really going to depend on you and your situation. And for some, it's literally a matter of storage as to whether or not it's enough. Others, they can go for a long time. Liquidity and transferability between to the next generation is another factor to consider. But yes, indeed. Thank you, my friend. I will carry that $2 to the next super chat that comes and add 2 to it, if you don't mind. But thank you. Good question, my friend. And Elliot Scott says, be cool if you have the super chats converted to ounces in the chat. Yeah, that would be cool. I wish there was a way to do that if we were to make that happen for sure. And there we go. And Zardoz is here. Good to see you. And thank you so much again. Only an acre, and thank you so much. Oh, freaking awesome. Just put 10 Salivate metal gift memberships across the bow. Thank you, my friend. Very cool. So we'll add 2 to that and do a total of 12 push-ups. Thank you. Look at that. If you receive one of those from Freaking Awesome, give him a warm thank you. It's been a long time since we've seen Freaking Awesome. Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you. Let's do 12. All right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're getting our exercise tonight, and I appreciate it, guys. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. All right. Yes, indeed. Made it happen for the captain. There we go. All righty. And let's see here. And let's get back to this. Let's see what we've got here. But thank you, Gene Lefevre, for your comment as we peruse our way up through here. And, yeah, crazy. Let's get over to this. From Mr. Cut 8331 on the video from yesterday, it says, makes you wonder if some big whale wants gold to drop or stabilize while accumulating a big time. Evidently, someone has been buying massively in recent weeks, perhaps preparing for a revaluation. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of central banks who have been buying a lot on the public record. Yes, indeed, there sure is a lot of that happening. All right, have a good night, Slurp. To Slurp. And we also have a new subscriber, Ryan Linehan. Ryan Linehan has subscribed. Thank you, Ryan, for subscribing. If you're here tonight, I'm going to thank you for doing that. We saw it pop through here. Appreciate that. All right, I knew it'd be a good night. Put the hurt on Sal. There you go. Oh, yes, doing the old exercises. Thank you, Collector. You're awesome. And let's see here. We've got Willa2365. Says this. I don't think for 1 minute that gold or silver will be tariffed. That would be the equivalent of shooting ourselves in a proverbial foot. You're right, Willa. Exactly right. Zardos has just gifted a Salivate Metal gift membership. Thank you, Zardos. Very kind of you, sir. Boom. We'll pick that up with the next one. Thank you, my friend. All right. As we keep on pressing on here tonight. And let's get over here to this. We've got SHK2564. Says this. I knew this was coming. I seriously question if President Trump is purposely doing this to affect the price and then secretly buying for the American fund. Someone is standing for delivery of more silver than is coming into the COMEX, and eventually the price is going to go up in a big way, and it's going to take down the central bank that are over leveraged. I guess that could be, that's plausible, but, you know, I think he could get in big trouble if it's found out that he purposely did that. So I don't know. Very good. All right. And let's be here. What's happening with this? We've got R is Argid. Have the New Zealand Mint got this contract or deal with the Major League Baseball? The only MLB stuff I see is from the New Zealand Mint. Nice piece. They must have been. Must be the case. Very well could be that they have a contract with them. Bozo is here. Good to see Collectors Rick. And let's see here. And we've got this from Silver Honda. Only have a few silver kookaburras and a 10th ounce gold kookaburra. Not buying high premium coins anymore. Totally understandable. Thank you, Silver Honda. Yep, I totally understand. Sometimes some people's priorities change and shift. I understand that completely. All right. All right, let's see here. And we've got this here. Billy Dog says, back in the 70s, we were getting Acapulco gold. Yeah, there you go. That's right. Acapulco gold. There we go. Yeah, 79 and I have a give and take relationship. She gives and I take. Patrick Vath says here, always informative, interesting and worthwhile. Thank you for your hard work. Have been a fan of this channel for years and value your perspective as I would a very trusted advisor. Thanks again. Well, Patrick, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm honored and humbled. However, I would caution you. Sometimes I get things wrong, but I hope I never lead you astray. But I appreciate it. Any advice I'm going to give essentially is going to be very generic, probably more common sense related. But thank you so much. Very good. All right, Ibji is here with us. Good to see Ibji. And let's see here. My kitten is a grandmaster. Perth Mint is one of my favorite mint companies to buy gold and silver from. They are definitely good quality stuff. Indeed, they are. Sal, I really enjoyed this one. Thank you, Littlefoot. Appreciate that so much. And Maria, who is with us here tonight. Good to see Maria. Salivate metal for the Fed. There we go. Hire me for the Fed. I'll see what I can do to dismantle that puppy. Says China attacks a ship and Trump blames Zelensky. That's an alarming development. That may push gold prices up. I must have I don't hear about that. That's interesting. All right, let's see here. All right, as we slurp this lukewarm, barely lukewarm coffee here. And let's get back up here to this. From North Star Stacker tonight says the following. Aqua regia is used to refine gold, and you can precipitate the gold back out of the solution using sodium metasolite. India is a major player in e-waste refining. A lot of world's e-waste gets sold to India to refine, and a lot of the chemicals are made there too. Very interesting video, Sal. Thank you, North Star. That's awesome. Very cool. Nice. Very good. And let's see here. Edwin Tan says the following. Gold will not make you rich, but gold will keep you rich when fiat money is continuously losing its value. That's right, Edwin Tan. Well stated. That's exactly right. And that's right. It'll preserve your wealth. Preserve the riches you already have. There you go. A new tubular journey. Test tube filled with Perth Mint liquid gold. There you go. That's right. And maybe what I'll do is I'll just pee in a jar and say, there's my liquid gold journey, and not tell you it's urine. What do you think? Do you think that would work? I'll let the cat out of the bag for that. All right. And let's see here. And we've got this. Joe Moore says, gotta correct your story, Sal. I wasn't a one, but 2 Nobel Peace Prizes there were Nobel Prizes for physics, not the Nobel Peace Prize. Additionally, the owner sent the medals to Niels Bohr, who had an assistant dissolve them. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, thank you for the correction on that. For the physics, that's right. Maybe I misconflated my original story, but thank you so much for that correction. And let's see, a Bikini Woman says the following here, and I quote, this is very interesting, as I have always wondered about the liquid I have that is actually gold. She says, and just a thimble size of the jar of this gold. I wondered how it could be real gold but be a liquid. I used to paint gold into the porcelain when I had it fired with my kiln and comes out gold. That's what the old fine china dinnerware. I'm glad I bought this liquid gold 30 years ago. Still have several vials of it. I guess I better start using it again. It was expensive 30 years ago. I'm sure it's a lot more these days. It always was priced according to the value of gold. Interesting. So I guess, yeah, for arts and crafts and for paint, I guess it would make sense to have some variation of liquid gold. All right. All right, where are we at? Let's get over here to this. We've got the Zephiel. Says aqua regia is not the only acid that can dissolve gold. Ferric ions and hydrogen peroxide or high temperature phosphoric acid can also dissolve gold. I did not know that. Interesting. So what I like about this audience is they are very good and very knowledgeable, can add a lot to it. Thank you, Zephiel. All right, let's see here. Where are we at again here? Let's get over here to this comment from John Power. I think it's been a little while since we've seen him too, unless I've missed some of his comments, but thank you, John Power. He says, I have some Perth Mint in my gold stack, both bars and kangaroo 1-ounce coins, top quality. For some reason, Perth Mint gets crapped on by others. It's BS, absolutely quality gold. Kiko offered me spot for my 10-ounce Perth gold bars and offer 98% for my Austria 10-ounce gold bar. I consider both top-notch gold. Interesting. Wow. To have a 10-ounce bar of gold would be pretty amazing. I'd love to have one. That'd be awesome. All right. Let's see here. And let's see here. Player 1X with this comment says the following. Still asking this question. If a bar of gold or silver is thrown into a volcanic magma chamber, can it ever be truly recovered, or has it effectively just been permanently destroyed and claimed by the earth forever once it completely melts, liquefies, blends, spreads thin, and sinks into the rest of the magma miles and miles and miles deep? Who can ever say that they have ever recovered the exact same gold or silver back at some later point somehow? Well, that's exactly right. It's not ever lost. Even that silver and gold's never lost. Perhaps molecules and atoms remain floating around the Earth's magma, but still in terms of being recoverable or reclaimable by anyone ever again, the gold or silver has been essentially destroyed. Well, most silver does not come in chunk form in the ground. It's parts per million is how it is mined out of the ground. And there's processes to be able to extract it. So in your case, yeah, highly unlikely to happen. But that's a very unusual case. Otherwise, it will be and can be extracted. Gold as well. You don't see as many nuggets laying around. Even some plates or golden flakes is somewhat hard to come by. All right, another scammer calling us. Let's take the call for Gits and Shiggles. Hello?
Hi, this is Anna. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Anna. How are you?
I'm doing very well. That's good to hear. How was your weekend?
My weekend was great. I spent time mowing the lawn, wearing really short jean shorts, and I picked some weeds with my hands. I got some dirt under my fingernails, and then I had a non-alcoholic Pepsi.
Oh, that sounds like a long day.
It was a long day. That's right. How was your weekend?
Right there with the non-alcoholic, but it was good. It was good. I met with some friends and family. We had like a gathering. It was very much fun.
Nice. Very good. Did you go to any concerts or anything, or?
No. I just went to this friends gathering.
A friends gathering or French gathering? A French gathering?
No, my friend was throwing like a small barbecue party type of vibe. So we just gathered at her place, and it was just us chilling and vibing together, you know?
Yeah, is that one of those vegetarian barbecues?
Definitely not.
So there was a lot of meat involved in this barbecue, correct?
For sure, yeah.
Nice. That's the best kind. I love the kind of barbecues where there's meat involved. That's my favorite kind.
I believe that this is the only right kind.
I agree with that. I agree with you. I don't mean to sound overly enthusiastic or hyperbolic, but I agree with you 110%. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's really good.
Yes, indeed.
We're on the same page.
We're on the same page.
So I was just calling to follow up on our previous conversation we had last week.
Yes.
And
yeah, let's see. Can you remind me of that conversation from last week? Wasn't about dissolving acids and then with even home products like vinegar and salts, right? It's not about that and using home products to melt down to dissolve gold or anything, right? That's not what it was about.
Why no. I'm not even going to ask why you were actually looking into that.
Well, a guy's got to know you never know when that could come in handy, you know what I'm saying? You never can know.
Oh, I mean, well, that's a point for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we were actually talking about something completely different. It has to do with your debt. Any credit card debts or personal loans that you're currently paying off. It's about that program that I told you about. Again, we have the option to get everything paid in full because we already have pre-established agreements with lots of creditors and lenders. So when you reach out to them, they knock off part of the debt that you owe, meaning the interest, and that lowers it down a little bit so that we pay them off in full and we reduce your monthly payments as the total amount that you're going to end up paying. At the same time, it has a positive impact on your credit report because all of the accounts are going to show as paid in full, and obviously that improves the credit score over time. So this is just a very quick conclusion and summary of what we can help you with. On the other hand, we have another option, which is a loan that would help pay off your debts as well. So it's a debt consolidation loan. So the final approval is just really based on your numbers, and that's why we're here.
So the first option is you got all the contacts, the ins and outs, and you can pay it off for me. And the second one is I have to get a loan and pay it back, right?
That's correct.
I want to take option
depends.
A because that would be great. You just go to bat for me, and
Okay.
would you like to go to bat for me? We're playing a softball league. I play in the local women's softball league here, and I need somebody to go to bat for me. So will you go to bat for me? Because I tried to go to bat, and they said, no, you can't bat because you're a guy. This is a woman's softball league. And I even told him to say, hey, I identify as a woman. Yes, I have a beard, but that's okay. I can still pretend I'm a chick. You know what I'm saying? I just got a lot of testosterone. So they said, no. See, they said, if you can find somebody to go to bat for you, we'll take her. And they emphasized the word her. I said, well, I know this gal named Anna, and she's a pretty cool chick, and I think I could probably get her to go bat for me.
Why not? You can definitely look into it.
And then as well, on top of that, then also get these loans. I got like 7 or 8 of these outstanding loans. You take those things and put them together in a room and tuck them in at night and say, hey, we're gonna pay you off, and then I'm scot free. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm scot free.
That's what we do. That's definitely what we do. Now, approximately, what's the total debt amount on those 8 loans that you have?
About $17,527.83.
That's not about. That's the exact amount.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I'm kind of a stickler for. I'm a stickler for the particular.
Well, that's good. I like that, and I'll make sure to basically mention each and every single detail
Nice.
because I believe that that's important as well.
I like to dot my T's and cross my I's, Anna.
Oh, that's good enough.
I can also do the breaststroke. And in the pool, I'm very good. You do freestyle swimming, and then the breaststroke. I'm very good at the breaststroke when I go to the pool.
Well, I'm not really good at swimming, so I'm not really sure.
I can teach you how to swim. I can teach you how to
Oh.
tread water. There's the backstroke. There's the butterfly stroke. There's the breaststroke. That's my favorite one, is the breaststroke. And then there's the treading water. And then you can swim underwater. I forget what that one's called, but basically you've got your hands like a flapper, like a little fishy, and then you just kind of you push the water aside, and then you take your hands, put them in front of you, and then you push the water aside. That propels you forward, and you kick your legs. It's easy peasy Japanesey, but you gotta get in the water first. You don't like the water?
No, I almost drowned when I was very young. I believe I was 4 or 5 years old. So after that, it was really, I stepped back from it.
That can be traumatic.
Afraid.
Yeah, that can be traumatic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I would be very slow with you. We could start, in 2 feet of water, up to your knees, and just work your way. Because remember, you're in control of the water. The water doesn't control you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about it. So yeah, we can definitely look into that option.
And if you put baby oil on, if you rub the baby oil on you first, then that lessens the friction, especially if you have hair on your legs. It will lessen the friction. So you rub that stuff on your legs so that way that you just glide through the water. It just glides, and then, you know what I mean? And then boom, you know what I mean?
Well, that's definitely a first.
Yeah. I got a lot of baby oil.
That's interesting. That's really, so you swim a lot?
Yeah, I like to swim, so I use that. I rub it all over myself, and then I go in the water and I do that, and then we make it work so that I just glide across. Like I said, I like these different strokes, you know what I mean? Different strokes for different folks. Each person that strokes in the water is different, is unique. And so nobody does the same thing the same way. Even though you show the technique, if you watch people swim, like Michael Phelps, he does it a little bit different than Sally Jesse Raphael, and also what's her name, who moved to Ireland, played in that movie with Madonna. Man, what is her name? Anyways, that chick. The way she swims is a little bit different than Sally Jesse Raphael and Michael Phelps. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it looks
Rosie
like you're,
O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell has a very different breaststroke than anybody else. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Mhm.
It's just nuts.
Well, I mean, that's good, I guess. You're really fully aware of all of this. I believe you're very interested in swimming and everything that has to do with it.
Well, I do like to swim, but I also like to keep my head above water when I can.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Sure. I mean, I feel like it's. I mean, if you are able to enjoy it, then that's it. Everyone enjoys that different things. So.
what's your favorite sport? What do you like to do for fun?
I like playing basketball.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I love the way they dribble up and down the court, just like Moses Malone and Mr. McGee. I like to dribble the ball for you and me.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely fun. Again, I'm not a big sportsy girly, but yeah, I feel like I really enjoy basketball.
It is fun. It's a nice sport. My friend Michael Jordan gave me a few tips. He said if you stand here and you throw the ball and you do it just right, it'll go inside of the little ring thing. You know, the thing that's got the metal ring, and then there's like a net underneath of it.
Yep.
He says if you put it in there, you're going to be good. You'll score a point. He told me. So I never forgot that since he told me that little trick. I was like,
No way. Isn't this like the whole point?
yeah, that's what he said. He told me, he said, this is the point of basketball. You want to try to get it inside of that little thingy-majig, that round thing. He says, if you can do that, you're doing great. But then, but the problem is I started playing and all these people kept putting their hands in front of me and I couldn't get it in there. I couldn't get it in the hole. You know what I mean? It was,
yeah.
He didn't tell me that part.
So, I mean, they're just definitely going to try to,
It's like they're working against you, these
they
people.
Want you to win.
Yeah, they're working against me. It's so I gave up.
Unreal, right? It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. I just couldn't believe it. Why can't we all get along? You know, I'm just trying to get the thing. You know, I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm just trying to get this basketball inside of the thing. You know, that round metal thing. It's usually orange. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well that's nice now. So let's go ahead and look into it. So here's what's gonna happen next.
Okay.
We're definitely gonna have to get the final approval from the underwriting team. So we're gonna fill in a few things over here, right? And then based on that, we're hopefully gonna get your final approval.
Nice. I like that. So let's do this. Let's reconvene because I want you to explain that process to me, but I don't have time right now because I have to go and do my stretches. So Anna, can you call me back on Friday at exactly 6:15 p.m. Eastern time, and we will reconvene then to explain that process. Is that okay?
Well, I wish if I was able to, but I'm unfortunately not working on Friday. I'm actually taking a 2 weeks vacation, so I may be able to
can you
reach
call?
out to you. Yeah, so that's right.
Where you going on vacation?
Well, we're just going out on a little road trip with my family. Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely going to be a bit difficult to reach back to you, but I mean...
you can call me from the road. It's okay. I tell you what, if you call me, if you're on the road at 6:15 p.m. Eastern time next Friday, and you call me, I will sing to your entire family. I will sing you a song.
That would be delightful.
Okay?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So just...
But how about this? We can definitely go ahead and look into it right now to see...
but my problem is that... But I have to go because I have to get prepared. I've got to get my stretches done here. But seriously, call me back on Friday at 6:15. We'll have a little chat. I'll wish you well on your vacation. I'll talk to the family. I'll give you guys a pep talk, and we'll have a blast. Okay?
Right. Sure. Well, take care of yourself. Have a good one.
Okay. We'll talk to you Friday. Thank you. All right. Bye. All right. That's probably going to be the last we've heard from Anna. All right, let's see here. All right. Anyways, player says here. So anyways, yeah, we've answered player one's question. Very good. All right, let's get to OU Surf 2. OU Surf 2. That's right. I should have told her about my surfing adventures, but we didn't get to the surfing. I just we covered swimming. I like that Australia starts with a higher purity. Fan of 4 nines. Street Tip says 5 nines refined silver. That looks crazy. Yeah, people can make crystals out of it too, and that's really cool looking stuff. Pretty amazing stuff indeed. Elliot Scott is still with us. Great Scott. Elliot Scott is here. David Parrish is here. 79 is still here, believe it or not. We've got C4 is here. Silver Heist is here. Chad Wolf is here. Good to see you guys. All right. You are awesome. All right. And let's see here. We've got Dean R. Nice stack, Jack. Love the Dragons and Australian 2-ounce nugget. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Always appreciate Dean R. for watching and being here. 4 Wheels from Rob. Good to see movement. Yes, and indeed. If price of gold and silver never changed, no one would invest. That's right. Exactly. True that. And Jack Trigalis says the following. Do you have mercury in your collectible metal stacks out? It's the weirdest metal known. Thanks for the interesting video. Actually, the weirdest metal probably is gallium. That one is actually safe to handle, although I'm still kind of scared to touch mine. Cyber Curtain Twitcher sent me a sample of that. I still have it in its original form, too. As long as it doesn't get 86 degrees in here. Maybe one of these days I might do it, but I still don't want to lose any. If I take it and it melts, I got to reconstitute it back together. I don't know how I would do that easily. But anyways, yes, indeed, Jack. But thank you so much. No mercury in my stack. I've got a thermometer, but anyways. All right, you guys are 97 thumbs. We might get to 100 thumbs up. You never know. It's a tall order. There's Paul Tissue is with us. Good to see Paul Tissue. We've got KKST3552 with this. What kind of deal do you think the big banks shorting silver have with the forces that don't want to prop up the dollar? Will the U.S. government and the Fed bail out the Bank of America and Chase from the silver losses? Probably not, because that's minuscule compared to their revenue sources. So I think they've got a lot to capture there. There you go. Very good. All right. Thank you, CCT. The link there, posted by JM Unleashed. Thank you so much. And check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. He's going to have a video popping. He posted one fairly recently here about the quality of some of the silver there in the stack. And this next video is something that U.S. viewers might like. So check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. Thank you, CCT, for being here tonight, sir. And Raymond Necky says here, Raymond Necky, 5806. Let me get over here to this. We've got to be productive. We've got to get it rolling. I usually buy 10 ounce and 1 ounce silver, mostly Perth Mint, as it's more cost effective for us Aussies. And at the spot price, they're hitting $58 per ounce in Australian dollars. Wow, crazy. Pricey for silver now. Record highs in those places. Crazy. All right, let's see here. All right, Sergeant Major, USMC is here. Welcome. Good to see you. My friend, glad you're here. Leech Berry. Oh, another scammer. It's been a night for the scammer. Son of a mother. Let's go. Let's take it. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Richard.
Yeah, this is Richard.
Hi, this is Alex. I'm calling you from Quick Access Capital.
Yeah.
We provide unsecured business loan without any mortgage and personal guarantee. Let me know how much capital you are looking for your business.
I want 7 capitals. I want the capital of Vermont, which is Montpelier, Austin, which is in Texas, Frankfurt, which is in Kentucky, and then Cheyenne, which is in Wyoming.
Well, this capital means how much money?
Oh, money. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood you. $120,000, Alex Webster. Okay. Okay, don't sound too excited. Don't sound too excited.
Why?
I said you didn't sound too excited when you want me to ask for more money than that?
Well, if you need this much, then we can provide this much.
Okay, I need this much for my undertaker business. Okay? Alex, are you still with? Don't fall asleep on me, Alex. Don't fall asleep. Sounds like you're getting ready to fall asleep. What's going on over there?
Well, nothing happened. Can you please give me idea
Did you just say cannibal?
what is the purpose of this capital?
I'm going to expand my undertaker business. I've got an undertaker business, and I'm going to want to expand it.
Okay, expand.
Expand, that's right.
Okay. Can you
No,
please
no,
give
it's
me an idea
put
how much
expansion in there. Don't just
interest
type
charges in
expand.
your business thinking account each month in the last 3 months?
In the last 3 months, $98,000. It's always $98,000 each and every time.
Like each month?
Each
On
and every
average,
one.
or
Each and everything. That's right.
you do rental business? Why is
No,
the
no, no.
income
It's
so big?
undertaker. It's an You know what an undertaker business is, don't you?
So you are in illegal business.
No, it's legal. We take things under
How
people
is it legal?
because we're taking things under. Whenever we take things, it's always under the table. That's what an undertaker
You
does.
you are a very bad person. Do you
Why
know
would
that?
you say that? Why is that? Where is it? What? Oh man, he hung him. I'm a very bad person because I take things under the table. I'm an undertaker. What do you gotta think? You stab him, we slap him. That's right. You stab him, we slap him. All right, we're gonna do apocalypse later on this channel. We don't do apocalypse now. We're gonna wait for later to do that, Mike. Okay. Good to see gold and silver. I need silver coffins. That's right. There's my silver coffins. All right. We've got Lee Chaviri says, I like the Perth Mint. I like what Perth Mint does. I buy koalas on the secondary market to save on premiums. If you've not seen this video, the Perth Mint Bizarre Move with Gold, check it out. If you missed it this morning, you're going to want to check that out for sure. Hope you will check it out. Very good. All right. I'm a bad man. Very bad man. I'm very bad man. All right. Very good. And let us peruse our way through here, because I don't know how many people are watching. I haven't even checked. I think it was on. Well, we got 97. Very good. All right, we've got Bill 457 says this is getting good. I like it. Reminds me of how to use liquid cocaine and turn it back into powder in the 80s. For Perth Mint to do that is totally out of the box. Love to hear the rest of the story. It's a form of smuggling gold without paying taxes. That's right, exactly. Pretty wild. Pretty clever indeed what they did. Dead Heart and Dead World. Yeah, the great album. I think that's probably my best favorite album. The River Dragon Has Come. Great, great song by Nevermore. And I still believe in nothing. Will we ever see the shape of tomorrow? No one, or however the lyrics go for that song, but I forget it. There's Art also still looking in on us. And good to see Silver Shelby is here. Bozo's still with us. There's Freaking Awesome is here too. Always good to see him back. And Carrie Tarrant says, very interesting history lesson. Smart way to store your gold in plain sight. That's exactly right. Just like the old narco synthesis. Winston Wolf says, well, Sal, to me, Sal, the importers of India are trying to beat the Indian system. The Indian system will be unto them and watchful of them. I'll say no more, Sal. Interesting. Okay, Winston got me intrigued on that one. Eli, indeed, stack on. Sal, can you check to see if I'm still a paying member? Well, it shows you still are. Yep, you have 1 year, 6 months. If you receive that as a gift, you can renew that at the end, which will be appreciated. There's Gatita is here. Welcome, Gatita. Welcome. Glad to see you. Appreciate that. And Martinko says, Summit Metals has an unbelievable sale today. I was surprised. Just saying, nice. You never know. In fact, they came into the chat last time and did a flash sale right then and there. It was pretty cool. So, yes, indeed. Martinko also says, I saw this in a video that they got gold from an old computer green boards and they turn it into a solution. It's scary because it turns into liquid. Looks like they will never get it back, but they do. That's right. And Tony Erickson does that too. Professionally, he does a great job with it, and very, very cool. He knows his stuff, and it's dangerous too. It's pretty impressive what he's able to do there. Remember, this community does it and does it well. All right. And Brad Williams, when SHTF and people are bartering with gold, silver, and platinum for goods, and someone shows up with a bar of osmium, I don't know how that's going to go down. Yep, I know. It won't go down. That's right. It's not really meant for stacking. That's for sure. I would not gather a whole huge stack of osmium. That's for sure. All right. Let's see here. And we have got this here from Richard Metcalf. Well, if there's a loophole, people will take advantage of it. Indeed, they will. They always do. Indeed that. Or you're true that, rather. The leader says here on the superhero gold the following. Or superhero silver, rather. I thought initially that the superhero was invisible because I couldn't see anything in the box. Yeah, I know, crazy. And maybe that's what was intended. Very well could be. All right. And let's see here. And let's take a slurp of some coffee here as we move on up the line in this trading session here. All right, very good. Good to see F37 Metal is here. Welcome, F37 Metal. We've got Michael Wierderski on this video about the Perth Mint's bizarre move with gold. Pretty interesting video if you haven't seen it. Australia is invested in Greenland to mine depending on the near or far future of what happens with Greenland will change rare metals in some way. Seems to be some tension about mining it, yeah. And I don't know, we've not heard anything more about what's going on with Greenland. With the United States either, so that'll be intriguing to see what happens there. But he ruffled some feathers, Trump did on that deal, but all right. Let us blast forth here and see what we've got from Bill Button. It says this, when the reserves are run out printed in 2020, maybe about a month from now, they will have to print more and precious metals will surge. There you go. 23 arrests in D.C. last night. There you go. Nice. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. And let's see what we've got happening. With some more comments from you, the viewers. We've got Morris Monet says here. Let me get over to this. He says the gold price is in a consolidation pattern, and the longer it lasts, the more explosive the price change will be after breakout. Interesting, okay. We'll see. Yep, very well could be. Consolidation pattern and ready for launch, right? For the technicals. See what happens there. All right. And let us move on up here to the next comment from Dilly Dog. Ahoy, Captain Sal, our ship is coming in. Treasure galore. Indeed, that's right, Dilly Dog. This is from this afternoon's video. Thank you, Dilly Dog. We've got yesterday's hero. I figured that is going to be a great deal of QE later this year. Even 2 ceasefires won't stop the train. Wreck, we call the national debt. Yep, you're right. Dennis Dizadel says, I'm still predicting new all-time highs by the end of the year. Okay, could happen. I assume he's talking about for gold, not silver there. And Martinko, on this afternoon's video, says this. It's like you have us on speed dial. Who needs the news channels when you're non-stop? Thanks, Sal. You're top-notch. Bye. Thank you, my friend. I do work hard, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch. It means a lot that you're here watching, and it really does. In fact, that's one thing. What is more valuable than just somebody subscribing and forgetting about the channel is somebody who watches daily or weekly or something. But I appreciate it. Have a good night, Michael K. Thank you so much, Michael K., for your act of kindness tonight. You are awesome. Hope you're doing well. And Donna, too. Praying for you guys. Appreciate you so much, Michael K. Have a good night, brother. ZZRDYF says this here. I subscribe to this channel, which in a way is a direct indication that Sal is a far out and happening content creator. Well, thank you. I'm honored by your subscription and watching. I appreciate it. He has a cool channel, Silver Rounds, which are all neato. Thank you. I appreciate that so very much. Very kind of you to say ZZRDYF, and you are awesome. All right. Tony Erickson, people don't know how much gold is in the ground, different parts of the world. As far as gold, there is lead and copper. Most of the gold is ground depending on where it comes from. That's right. Yeah, not all gold is the same on how it comes out of the ground. For sure, you're exactly right. For sure, and what it's mixed with. Exactly. You're exactly right. B. Taylor, we love B. Taylor. He says this: silver looked like a ball bouncing downstairs, but it did take a small jump, showing a little more life. Great info. Can't wait to see how the Fed meeting goes. Yes, indeed. Me too. And what will the reaction be from that Fed meeting? I think this baking in of these prices now and consolidation means we may not get as big a jump as we may think, as now everybody's expecting it to the tune of 94% now, and it's still quite a ways off until that September 17th meeting. That's more than a month away from now. So, yeah, it's being baked in. Costamaro says this here. Costamanos, rather, is chiming in this before we do that. Oh, freaking awesome. Just sent 10 more Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you so much. Freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. You are the man. Look at him go. If you receive one of those, give him a warm thank you. Let's give him 10 more push-ups. Thank you. Freaking awesome. That is awesome. Literally awesome. Wow, here we go. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Thank you. All right. Very cool. Do y'all remember that guy, Lars Job? Lars Job, we've not seen in a while, but he actually would drop 50 Salivate Metal gift memberships. It was crazy. He would drop 50. That guy was wild. But anyway, I think that's the maximum channel gift memberships you can slide in there. But anyways, very cool. All right. Anyways, Costamano says this. Sal, there is big hype around cryptocurrencies these days. However, many are overlooking the long-term value of real money. I'm talking about silver. You do not hype or clickbait. That is why your channel is vital for the latest and greatest precious metal analysis. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. And thank you for recognizing that. I do have to have titles that are click-friendly, but I never want to clickbait. Good old-fashioned reporting. Thank you for the stable and consistent information that is balanced and delivered in an enjoyable way. Well, thank you. Also love to see what you're going to stack in front of us. Gold, silver rounds, or bullion, or whatever. I'm still praying that your channel reaches 100K by year's end. Well, thank you. It's a very, very, very slow growing channel, and I'm keeping my expectations low on that. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate it so much. And look at this Zard. Whoa! Oh my goodness gracious! Wow! Zardoz is just sent 50 Salivate Metal gift memberships across the bow. Thank you, Zardoz. Wow! Very, very cool. Nice. Wow, look at that. No, I wasn't calling freaking awesome cheap. He sent 20 tonight. That's awesome. And that's great. But thank you, Zardoz. Wow. Boom. Look at him come through. That is awesome. Let's give him... I'm going to do some curls tonight. Thank you, Zardoz. That is really cool. Thank you, brother. And yes, and Zardoz has done that before, too. Even before tonight. So there you go. That's awesome. Very cool. And then 79 is going to give 50, I think, just in a moment now. We're waiting for 79 to get 50 of them. Thank you, Zardoz. Let's do 50 curls for you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, man, 25 on one hand. Boy, I feel that on my muscle. Yes, and it is nice. Thank you so much. And yes, Tony does a lot to do that with the channel gift memberships too. He's really kind of started a trend with that, and I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind. So thank you, Tony. Appreciate you, brother. All right, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Feeling the burn on those. Wow. It's a 20-pound barbell. I'm not the strongest guy, so man, thank you so much, Zardoz, and thank you, freaking awesome. That was awesome. And thank you, Master Blaster, with a $5 super chat for a stereo slurp. We're gonna I have just enough coffee for a stereo slurp for Master Blaster. Thank you so much. Whew, let me catch a little breath here. And thank you so very, very much, Master Blaster, with the $5. So everybody put on their headphones. This is going to be in stereo for Master Blaster. Here we go. Whew, here we go. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, there we go. All right. Let's go. Watch, honey. I'll get them to pay me to work out. I don't need to go to the gym. There you go. Boy, I felt that in my arms. Definitely felt that. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. And thank you, Costamanos. That's a very kind comment. I appreciate that, sir. Very kind indeed. Honored and humbled. I appreciate you. Charles Calhoun. Coin shops give you 4 under spot ripoffs. Well, it depends on which coin shop it is. The reason why they're giving you so much less is they've been inundated with silver. It's the way the kind of market is, but anyways. But yes, shop around whenever you're selling your silver. It may behoove you to sell it online. In fact, Summit Metals will buy your silver from you too. You might be surprised. Let's see here. Very good. And thank you, Alan Church. I appreciate that. I try my best. I try to keep it even keeled and to try to get people on the level with silver if I can. But thank you so much for noticing. I really appreciate that so much. And let's see here. Let me get over to this. Oh, Bill Arrington just gifted 5 Salivate Metal gift memberships. It's almost like a little train happening here. Thank you, Bill. Let's drop and give him 5. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much. Wow. Give him 5 push-ups here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Nice. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that so much. Receive one of those from Bill. Give him a warm gratitude of greeting, of gratitude of thanks. Thanks and gratitude. Yes, very good people here. You guys are awesome. I'm unworthy. Appreciate your kindness. You're keeping me in shape. You're definitely keeping me in shape, that's for sure. And Jeffrey Lindquist says, good to see you on our side. Stackers rule, that's right. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. And Yasma977, as long as China didn't attack Taiwan, price of gold is very good. Yes, if they were to do that, man, it's going to be crazy. But I don't think they're going to do it. There's no rumblings about it now. Mario says, thanks, Brother Sal. Thank you, Mario. Appreciate that. And we've got Frank Garcia says, not happy with the Fed. Owns between 13 and 50% of U.S. debt. They'd be cutting their investments to lower the percentage. Not right. Yes. All right. Yep. It's crazy. All right. And Tall Cedar says, nice seeing the Buffalo and Eagle head coins together. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. Glad you noticed that. And Master Blaster, who is here with us tonight, we appreciate Master Blaster, says, while it's generally easier to sell silver, offloading large amounts quickly can be a problem. Exactly. Most LCSs don't have fiat handy, and they also are inundated as well these days. Razor Ready is here. Good to see you. Well, hello to $37 silver. Yes. Very, very true. And let's see here what we've got happening. We've got Maria says, after the collapse, only one currency decides who survives. How will you survive? New opportunity and learn new skills. Indeed, that's right. Well, Zardos with 5 more Salivate Metal gift memberships. Thank you, Zard. Wow, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right. 5 more for Zardos. Thank you, brother. Let's see here. Let's make it happen here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Nice. Thank you, man. Look at that. Keeping the train a-moving. It's amazing. Let's see here. Yeah, turn the chat green. There you go. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Very kind of you guys. All right. Eve Linger says, tariffs mean lower demand. Trump is winging it. All right. There we go. Well, you might be surprised. You might be surprised with some of that. But anyways. Well, Bill Arrington with 5 Salivate Metal gift memberships. Very, very cool. Wow. Thank you, Bill. Look at that. All right, let's drop and give you 5 more. Man, all right. There you go. Man, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, indeed. And the only thing I can say, the phrase of the evening is freaking awesome, which is why I'm glad Freaking Awesome is here, because that perfectly explains how awesome you guys are. Thank you all. Appreciate that. All right. It's like a choo-choo train. Man, whoa, man, Freaking Awesome with 10 more. Wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. You're keeping me busy. Thank you, Freaking Awesome. Look at that. And 10 more Salivate Metal gift memberships. Look at that. Wow. Man, I'm just ready for, it's going to, any moment now, 79 is going to drop 50 of them in here. Well, you just watch. You just watch. She's going to do it. Here we go. What is that? That's 10 more for Freaking Awesome. Man, all right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, wow. There it is. Man, I'm going to need a granola bar after this. Off the charts, indeed. Keep me on the floor, that's right. It's keeping me on the floor, indeed. Oh, boy. Wow, all right. Oh, North Star Stacker with 5 Salivate Metal gift memberships. Back on the floor I go. Look at this. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Back on the floor again. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. 5. My biceps are still throbbing and I'm doing those things. Man, whew. You guys are great. Man, oh man, oh man. You guys are, let's see here. All right, where are we at? Look at this, a true train happening now of gift memberships. You guys are awesome. You guys are, I'm eating carpet, that's right. And I do have carpet, and the carpet matches the drapes, and I like to eat it. I must confess. Bill Arrington, speaking of Bill, he says here, Sal, I got my buffalo in the mail yesterday. Congratulations, you were right, it's beautiful. Can't wait to get another one. His very first one, I think, from what I understand. That is awesome. Very cool. Zardos did... Oh, what is... Oh, man. Zardos did 20 more. How did I miss that? Whoa. Oh, my goodness gracious. Count Trumpula is back. And, wow, it's happening so fast. Thank you, Zardos, with another 20. Let me give him 20 curls for that. Thank you, Zardos. Wow. Boom, Shalaka. Man, oh, man. All right, let me get over here to this. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. It's a blessing or a curse. I'm like, man, it's... Here we go. I was doing bills. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Thank you, Zardoz. Wow. Appreciate that. Keeping that train a-rolling. There's no stopping the channel gift membership train. By the way, Gen X Collectible is here. He has been tracking the sales of the latest U.S. Mint products. So check out his channel and his reporting. Excellent stuff over there. Watching the market and the aftermarket, secondary market on the sales of U.S. Mint products. Yeah, I went to curls this time, Razor Ready. I got to be careful. I'm keeping in mind about the shoulders. I've got to try to figure out some shoulder exercises so I can do those push-ups better. And but yes, thank you. And there's Count Trumpet with us tonight. Good to see you. Need to do crunches. Yes, that's right. I might need to do crunches. Believe in me, I don't look like Popeye anyways, but I think next time I'll do some crunches. I'll do some, whatever comes next, I'll do. And actually, they're pelvic thrust, which is a little better than crunches for your back, believe it or not. All right. And thank you, Jane Unleashed, for posting a link to Gen X Collectibles channel. 125 likes, Tony Erickson is reporting. That's cool. Dean R says, I believe silver is showing its strength. I think so, too. And came up very quickly, so a correction was expected. And now it seems like it will be slow and steady trend upward, but we shall see. Yes, exactly. That's right. We shall see. And Long Live Coins says, thanks, Sal. Thank you so much, Long Live Coins. Appreciate it. Now get my chaser in here. And let's see here. All right. Over the head press is good for the shoulders. Okay, very good. So if I get some weights and lift them up that way, maybe I can do that. All right. Or take my 2 weights. I'll have to think about that. That's good. Over the head press. I think that's where your arms are fully extended and you take the barbells and you lift them up, straight up, right? If that's right. Straight over your head. E. Dinger says this. Sure, Sal, inflation is due to the money supply. The higher prices for consumers due to tariffs. High prices for imports will mean less money for bullion purchasing. I think Trump's policies are going to slow down the global economy. I also live in D.C., and he's effing lying about what it's like to live here. I've been here for 23 years. It's never been safer, so declaring emergency powers over D.C. police is all show. Just like everything he does. He's faker. We got to get a fake economy with these tariffs. The government's still broke. Him and the GOP just ran up the debt $4 trillion. Well, I can't argue with you about running the debt up. That's a bipartisan problem. And this big, beautiful bill certainly adds to it, at least at the beginning. But notwithstanding, Washington, D.C. has got a horrible crime rate. It's always been bad. It's come down since 2019, but coming down from third world city type crime rates in D.C. It's bad. And Trump was right to take it over. So, because it's bad. And you may be living in a nice neighborhood because, and obviously around the mall and around all the monuments and the like, the tourist sections, it's relatively, it's safe there. It's relatively safe there. But in other parts, it's very, very dangerous. You do not go out at night. And you should be able to go out at night. And it's a reflection on all of us. So I actually agree with Trump taking over D.C. And also, they're misreporting the crimes. They did not take into account youth crimes. They took that out. And that's where a lot of the crimes are. That they like to play with the statistics. In fact, one of the police sergeants or whatever did fudge the numbers, and he's under investigation for that. So there is that. So, but, we'll see. And tariffs, I'm still open-minded about it. We could see the effects of it come later so far as some price increases, but I think overall some of these companies are eating some of those costs now. I think that's why the prices have not gone up as much as they thought. But D.C. is a cesspool, and it needs to be cleaned up. And I definitely agree with Trump, especially if somebody who knows the area. It needs to be fixed. All right. But thank you for your thoughts. I appreciate that, my friend. RM1042, like I said in my previous comment, silver is going to do what it's been doing. Palladium is a PM that's trending down right now. Yes, that's right. Yep. It's wild how it works. And Michael K., trust is gone in the fiat monetary system. I believe the PMs will shine brightly in the near future. Yes, I think so too. They already are in many aspects. Max says the miners have been making a major move. Indeed, they have. Yes, wild to watch that stuff for sure. All right, folks. Well, hey, it's been a great night. Hey, I appreciate you guys being here tonight, staying with me. Thank you for all of you who sent the gift memberships and super chats. Really appreciate you guys. Means a lot. Very kind of you indeed. We're going to be back here on Friday night, but I got to get back to work. I'm going to be working on some more videos for you guys. I appreciate you being here. If you've not seen my video from this morning about what the Perth Mint is doing, you might want to check that out. It's a pretty wild video. But I appreciate all of you all being here. Have a wonderful evening. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya.